everyone, to our travel agent business workshop. We are super excited that the person who invited you here wants to help you learn how to make travel your business. You're going to have the opportunity to learn more about how the travel agent business works. So make sure you watch until the end. Go ahead and grab your pen and paper so that you can take detailed notes. And don't forget, you're going to need the sponsor ID code that was provided to you by the person who shared this information with you. I am LaVonda Thornton Bush, and I am fired up on today. But listen, before we get started, I have a few questions I want to ask just to make sure you know that you are in the right place. Guys, have you ever booked your own travel before? Like, go on someone else's website, enter the information, and enter your own payment info as well. Have you done that? Yes? Okay, you're in the right place. What about when you're traveling? Have you ever shared your travel pictures and videos on social media or maybe with a friend? Guess what? You are still in the right place. And what about, have you ever dreamed of traveling more? Are you not traveling more because you don't have the time or the money? Well, guess what? This presentation will help you discover the details about the travel agent business. All right. So that means that, hey, we're going to show you how now you can book your own travel and get paid, how you can market your travel pictures and videos and get paid. And because you're getting paid more, you won't just dream of traveling more. You will actually have the opportunity to do so. So to unpack the first part of our presentation, I am bringing on a dynamic speaker. She's an incredible business owner and boss, you guys. Her name is Kyra Harris. She's been a part of this incredible opportunity since 2016. She is what we call a 3-star director, which means she has a team well over 500 agents. And if I'm honest with you, as of this call, y'all, over 700 agents worldwide. She is a 60 club member, which means she's personally helped over 60 families embark on this incredible opportunity. She's also a top income earner in the top 200 out of over 97,000 agents worldwide. She loves to have fun. She has 100% of the information. And I want to know if we have Director Kyra Harris on with me.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. Take it away.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Kyra Harris, and I'm excited to share with you my story. I worked full-time in corporate America within multiple industries, but my last position I held, I became the corporate travel manager, where I managed the travel department of over 1,200 plus employees. Can I be honest? I love my job. There, I said it. I know we don't hear that often, but that was my story. I was exposed to this opportunity because I was seeking change within my life. I wanted more adventures and experiences. And like most people, I went on Google to search how to become a travel agent without going to school. And of course, the lovely Miss LaVonda Thornton Bush appeared. I said yes to the opportunity because I saw freedom to travel and freedom to earn income from my dream trips. I'm excited to say that 7 years later, I have taken multiple bucket list trips, purchased my first home, paid off debt, helped over 700 plus families start their own travel businesses, and I made the executive decision to not return back to corporate America after I was laid off in 2019. I was successful with this business because I followed the coaching and duplicatable systems within our company. And if I can do it, so can you. And at this moment, I want to introduce you all to Planet Marketing, the best place on the planet. Now, most people ask, what does freedom look like to you? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to overthink it. Financial freedom, personal freedom, time freedom. Financial freedom for some is having enough savings to pay your bills. For a retiree, it might be just to have enough to retire on your terms. Remember, income is not based on retirement. Retirement is based upon income. Okay, not age, my apologies. But I wanted you to understand that because personal freedom is basically understanding what's valuable and what's not in your life. We're teaching you how to build the life you desire, but time freedom is the most precious. Not being bound by financial pressures or obligations that prevents you from pursuing your passions. So if you had more time, what would you do more of? What I love is that we're going to show you how to design your ideal life. How so? Through the power of e-commerce, understanding that we're teaching you how to earn more, travel more, save more, experience more. There is power in your network. Do understand that. You've met multiple people and multiple jobs and different occurrences in life. And you need to understand that we can empower that network, showing them how to work from anywhere, how to be able to work for an industry that has no inventory, no quotas, but most importantly, teaching you how to become a travel professional, earning travel commissions and learning the secrets of the travel professionals. I want to introduce you all to our CEO and our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley. Oh, this gentleman, I've met him multiple times, such a humble spirit. But what I love about him the most is that he said he wanted to show average people how to make above average income. And I can tell you within 8 years in this business, he definitely has achieved that goal. Y'all, I want to let you know we have solid leadership based in Atlanta, Georgia. We are an online e-commerce business. And do you know what the new goal of Mr. Donald Bradley is? It's that he wants to create 100 millionaires before he leaves this earth. Now, what does that tell you about your leader? Because he's already created 3. And we're looking forward to you entering on that plaque as well. But I want to introduce you to Mr. Andy Carlton and Miss Leanne Treckler. They are our support system. They are making sure the ball keeps rolling. Mr. Andy Carlton managed global billion-dollar businesses and came out of retirement to help Mr. Donald Bradley fulfill this goal. We have Miss Leanne Treckler. She's our COO. She manages the support team, and she makes sure that our checks are deposited on time. Now I want to introduce you to our product. It's so simple. We sell travel. We love travel. And I want to introduce you all to our company, IntelliTravel. We have such an amazing partnership, an exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing, where we sell travel and Planet sells us. Mr. James Ferrara is the co-founder and president. I have met him multiple times, and I can tell you that this gentleman still books travel till this day. Why? Because he wants to be aware of what the agents are going through in the field. We have accreditations and certifications. This industry, this actual concept of home-based travel agents came about over 30 plus years ago. And we actually own the originators of the home-based travel agency concept. So I'm so grateful to be partnered with such amazing individuals and receiving so many awards and recognition throughout our time frame in this industry. Now I have a question. Did you know that commissions are already built inside your travel bookings? Can I be honest? I did not know this prior to becoming a travel agent, but I can tell you it's been amazing ever since I've stepped over to the good side. So when you think about partnering with an agency, particularly with our agency, you can look forward to earning anywhere between 70 to 80% of commissions. Fully fledged at-home agency. You will get your own booking portal. We are partnered with every major vendor worldwide. You ever heard of Carnival? Ever heard of United Vacations? Anything you could possibly think of, we have access to. And we're going to teach you with all of our CRM systems. We want to show you how to truly benefit from booking large entities of travel or individual travel. But when you think of group cruises, fraternities, honeymoons, girlfriend trips, we're just going to teach you how to get on the merchant side of earning income in our company. This is a turnkey business. You will receive customer service and support, on-demand agent training modules, access to every major vendor worldwide, and sales and marketing material. You say, how am I going to start? You have literally everything you need to be successful. And not just that, we have access. We sell cruises, vacation packages, resorts, travel insurance, Disney on Ice. It does not matter. If it's inclusive to the travel industry, you now also have the accessibility. Most people love to figure out why travel, why now. It's simple. It's an $8 trillion industry annually, expected to double within the next 10-year period of 15 trillion. It's the number one research word online. Yes, I'm guilty of it. When I worked a full-time job, I was searching the best beaches of the world. I wanted to know who had the best all-inclusive food because I'm a big foodie. But just understand that you're a part of this industry. It's just that now we're teaching you how to experience more of it. Baby boomers, they're fueling the growth of this industry. Why? Because when they're retiring, they want to travel. Then you have the millennials spending over $200 billion annually, might not even been paying a light bill. I know I haven't a few times just to enjoy a good trip. But see, we have what we call the Generation Z. They are the jet setters. They are the leisure travelers. They are taking over because they said, we're not going to wait. We're going to do it now. So I love to look forward to my Generation Zs as they're out there booking trips. And of course, they're going to book it because we're getting paid on what people are doing anyway. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel. And what I love at this image, it shows a cell phone and how fast that booking was complete, because we can teach you how to earn income from the beachside or the airport, even in the luxuries of being in your bed, because of the amazing industry of travel. How much can I earn? We don't want you to question it. We just need to show you the numbers. You have a frequent business traveler. 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month, okay? 3 times a month. You say, hey, book your travel on my website. That's a commission over $151. What did you do? Navigate and direct your client to your website so they can book those 3 days, and that's a commission that's coming into your pocket. Now, would you cash that check? But then you think about golfers, 5-day golf trips, Scottsdale, Arizona, group of 4, commission well over $274. Now, if you know any golfers, they're going to do it with or without you, but we want to show you how to earn a check as they return. Then we have the honeymooners. Whether you want to go on a vacation, a honeymooncation, a pre-babycation, guess what? We're going to show you how to get paid. All-inclusive resort in Cancun, complete with butler service. And if you never had butler service, it is unlike no other. You can't return back. But that's a commission well over $561. How many vacations would you book for friends that post that they're getting married on Facebook? You have to let them know the services you provide just because of that commission alone. But then we have the group cruisers. They love to cruise. They love to have a good time. And at minimum, 20 cabins. They're looking at a commission of well over $2,240. That is a check worth cashing. And I'm telling you, I'm planning my family reunion cruise now because of it. When it comes down to learning and earning, we want you to have fun. You have to understand you are part of an industry that literally sells leisure at its finest. So now we're teaching you how to tap into the industry, becoming a merchant, understanding your products, understanding the industry, taking free certifications so that you become Bahama certified, so that you can become Bora Bora certified. And I love to just share this part of the presentation because myself personally, I've taken many opportunities of taking advantage of what we call IntelliTrips, fam trips, opportunities for us to travel and learn more about our product. And I had the pleasure of going to Bora Bora during 2020, right? That's when the pandemic hit. Yes. Well, 2020, I was in Bora Bora sailing. I went to Tahiti. I went to all the different islands. We island hopped. We had such an amazing time. But what I take as the most amazing memory of it all is that it was a travel agent rate for literally $700. And we had an amazing time. And I want to share with you more opportunities for you to come on great vacations with us. Now, how about an invite coming from Jamaica? And they're saying, ooh, 4 nights, Montego Bay, Jamaica. You want to come out and have a good time? You want to get in the water? You want to play with the dolphins? $99 per person. I did not say per night. I did not say per hour. I said per person. Now, how many of you all will want to experience 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica? But then we have the cruisers. They love to cruise. I know I'm one of them, but this is yet another deal. 7 nights, Royal Caribbean, $399 Ocean View, $559 balcony. That includes our taxes, fees, port expenses, everything you could think of with a cruise. So if you're going to take a trip, make sure you trip accordingly to making sure we get those hot deals and steals, okay? Now, IntelliTravel guarantees. This is just something that if you are looking at anything of importance, make sure you understand what your company is guaranteeing you. One being the best travel price guarantee, meaning if they book travel with you first and they find it cheaper within 7 days, we will meet it, beat it, or offer 100% to go towards their future travel. Now, who wouldn't come back? That's a credit for them to come back to render your service. But then we also have a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Now, what does that mean? That means that you're going to get your money back. If you say, Kyra, I'm ready to start the business, and within 30 days, you made the decision as to this may not be the best fit for you. Well, I feel confident in knowing that my company is willing to give you 100% money back guarantee. And then we have a unique profit guarantee, which means that if you give this business at least a year, and if you don't make back what you have invested or saved in your personal travel, we will cut you a check for the difference. People ask me all the time, why would your company do such a thing? And that's because we know we have a proven product. It sells. Travel sells itself. And we're excited to share with you all how you can do exactly the same. So at this time, I'm going to bring up a lovely lady by the name of Miss Tirsa Knight. She is a 1-star director, which means she has helped well over 100 plus agents. She's a part of the 80/80 Club, meaning that she personally went out there and sponsored 80 individuals to become travel business owners. And she is our top travel seller. So I'm so excited to have you on tonight. And if you don't mind, please come on and share with us your testimony.
Thank you, Kyra, for that lovely introduction. I'm so grateful to hear these accomplishments because that is not where I started. Like Kyra said, I'm Tirsa, I'm from Philadelphia, and I started my business after a dope birthday vacation in Brazil, planned by me for my boyfriend and I. So here's the story. I was very surprised that he was saying that this was the best vacation ever and how much he appreciated me planning an authentic experience because this man isn't easily impressed, trust me. On our way back home, he said I should become a travel agent, and that's where my journey began. When I started my travel business in April 2021, while working a full-time job, I started with 0 clients, making $0 in travel, and had 0 agents on my team. So just like you, I had to make a decision to get the training and support I needed to build this business. And one that didn't focus on recruiting because all I wanted to do was book travel. So just like you, I filmed the video on YouTube explaining the travel business opportunity. My first year in the business, I booked over $400K in travel, and after 1.5 years, I was able to become a full-time travel agent as a first-time business owner, and I owe so much to my coach Lavonda and Team Relentless for their support in these accomplishments. Now, the marketing side of the business found me. I had my family, strangers reaching out to me because they wanted to get access to what I had access to. And it wasn't because that I asked them to partner with me. They wanted to access the plan. They wanted access to the payment plans. They wanted to travel like insiders and get paid in travel too. But it wasn't until I met a young woman named Tyranny that confirmed that I had a gift and a real opportunity to share. She met me online, asked me to book her family vacation to Paris. She mentioned she was a travel agent previously, but didn't get the support she needed, so she ended up quitting. I shared with her my link to become a travel agent, and she just booked her trip with me. She came back 3 months later and asked me to be her travel business coach. This year makes her first year in business as a first-time business owner, and she has sold over $100K in travel. She's a grad student and she works a full-time job with a crazy passion to travel. Today, I have personally coached and trained over 100 travel agents on my team and helping them get started and getting paid in travel. I also support our big team of over 1,900 travel agents in this business too. So I just want to thank you guys for your time, for letting me share my testimony, and I hope this inspires you to get on the money-making side of travel. Director Kyra, back to you.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. And at this time, I want to bring up the coach, Miss Lavonda Thornton Bush. Oh my gosh, I just love to just share her story because she is a 4-star director, which means she has built a team well over 1,900 plus agents. She is the Ruby Ring earner, meaning that she earns $250,000 in income throughout this amazing company. She's a part of the Century Club, meaning that she has recruited well over 100 plus individuals into this company. She was the first female director out of Houston, Texas. mompreneur, coach, wife, the list goes on. And at this time, I want to bring her up so that she can also share her story.
Thank you so much, Kyra Harris. I appreciate you so very much. Your energy is amazing. And I told y'all she had 100% of the information. Kyra broke down travel in such a simple way. And I'm excited to be able to share my story. And I'm glad you guys got a chance to hear from Miss Tirsa, Director Tirsa, brand new to entrepreneurship, now full-time working for herself and not for someone else. But guys, let me get really excited, but also informative. I am LaVonda Thornton Bush. I've been a part of this amazing opportunity now since 2015. So 8 years in this business, guys. As a 4-star director, my story didn't start this way either. I was working full time in the oil and gas industry. Any of y'all have executive positions where they told you would work 40 hours a week, but you really work 50, 60, or sometimes even 70 hours a week? That was me, guys. When I got started in this opportunity, my now 10 and 11-year-old back then were 2 and 3. My now 24-year-old was 15 years old. Guys, can I tell you that my husband was working full time for the government and part time for his personal training? I had a vision though. I needed to get my time back. I was giving so much to my corporate job that when I was presented an opportunity to get on the money making side of travel, it just made sense. Why? Because I was already traveling, because I was already booking travel, having never had booked travel through a travel agent. And I wanted to tap into leverage and residual income. Well, y'all, 4.5 months after I got started in this business, my 6-figure corporate job made a decision to let me go. It wasn't a sad story because this happened on March 31st, 2016. On that day, I earned 2 commission checks from Planet Marketing. And I'm going to break down that information for you. But on that day, I asked my husband, I said, hey, I don't want to update my resume. I don't want to sit through another interview, go back to the rat race and do what I had already done. I want to take the same energy and effort and include it in this business. And guess what, you guys? He allowed me to go for my dream. Can I tell you, it only took me 1.5 years to reach a 6-figure mark. We just recently received our Ruby rings as recognition of being $250,000 earners. So if you believe that there's something more out there, there absolutely is. So for those of you who are taking notes, I want you to say it gets better. Why? Because did you hear Miss Kyra and Miss Tirsa really share in their story that people were watching them? See, we want to teach you how to not only build your network and empower yourself and others, but how to truly capitalize on leverage and residual income. What that really means is how to make money with or without you doing the work, with or without you being present. That was huge for me because most people are familiar with job income. We call that linear income, where if you don't show up, you don't get paid. Listen, Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men on earth, said never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. He didn't say go get a second and third job, because let's be honest, how many of you have worked second jobs or third jobs and was still struggling paycheck to paycheck? There's a whole different wealth building principle out there, and we want to break that down for you through this presentation. So guess what? Some people are going to see you traveling more because you're earning more money, right? They're going to see you saying, hey, I have became a travel agent without going to school. They're not going to reach out and say, can I be your number one customer? They're going to ask a question. How can I do what you're doing? Guess what? We have a direct sale referral program. That means that each time someone becomes your business partner versus your customer, you earn a $50 commission. Now, you could do this as many times as you like. And I'm going to bust your bubble real quick, because some people think that this is a sales opportunity. How many of you guys know that travel sells itself, that you could post a picture of Mickey Mouse and people will say, I wish I was there too? So this is a share, not a sell. You can reach out to your friends and family who are already traveling and say, hey, let me show you how to earn a commission before you book your next trip. They say, okay, they get started. That's $50. What about that coworker that really used their vacation time to travel? Now you show them how to turn it into their business. Let's say you did this 4 times. That's $200. Guys, let's say you did that this week. Guess what? We're paid on a weekly basis. You help 4 people this week, you're paid next week. Now, one of my favorite parts about our comp plan is getting paid for work that I do not do, right? That 50% check match, that's leveraged income. Every single person that you bring into the business, you're going to match them 50% forever. Do you realize that even though I brought Miss Kyra Harris in 2016, if she were to go out this week and bring in 4 new business partners, she will earn her $200 and the company will thank me with a $100 match? What if she went out and earned $1,000 for the week? That would be $500 for me. So you guys think about your extroverted friends. You guys think about people that you know that have larger networks than you. And now you can literally leverage their networks and get paid. So this will happen on every single person you bring in the business. So then something else naturally happens. You start to promote. Why? You're going to get excited once you're earning that income. You're going to get excited about those fam trips that you were invited to and all the travel that you get to have access to, right? And you're going to share it with more people. So as you start to promote in our business, you will then unlock up to 6 levels of $10 team bonuses. Y'all understand that this is not a job. We are not limiting you. You can personally sponsor as many people as you like, which means that there are unlimited matches, unlimited team bonuses, and this is paid up front every single week. But it gets even better, y'all. Let me make sure you understand that we have a builders program. That means we're going to celebrate those of you who are not selfish in keeping this a secret, but you're going out and you're helping people. Let's say that you help 3 people start their travel agent business. Now we're going to celebrate you as a bronze builder. You go out and help 3 more people. Now you are a silver builder with 6 personally sponsored active agents. But just like in the Olympics, here in Planet Marketing, people have their eyes set on Gold Builder. Why? Because they know once they personally sponsor a minimum of 9 active IntelliTravel agents, you unlock more income. Now you get that first level of $10 team bonuses. All right. So you're earning $50 plus $10 per sale. That's $60. Now, as a Gold Builder, you're getting a 10% match on all of that travel commission that your personal agents are out there selling. So remember that cruise where Kyra said that agent earned $2,200 for 20 cabins? Well, how about I had a gentleman to go out and he booked 200 cabins on a cruise. His commission was $30,000, you guys, because his group was booking balconies. They were booking all the ocean view cabins, and he earned his own $30,000. But I was thanked with a $3,000 10% override for travel that I did not book. Now, keep in mind, as a Gold Builder, you're overriding a minimum of 9 agents. Guys, think about this. Everyone that see this will see a different vision. There will be some people that come on and they will have the vision of Miss Harris and say, I want to help some people. As a Gold Builder, you're going to get a 10% match on all of your personal reps matrix commission. Y'all, that's our residual income component. Each and every person that gets started in this business will receive their own 3x9 team build matrix. Write in your notes, team, because this is not going to be built just by the work that you do, but in spite of you, based on the work that the people that you bring on. And guess what? Even your sponsor, as they sponsor people, they can land in your matrix as well. Now, all it takes is for you to personally sponsor 2 people, and now you're earning $4 per agent that's active in your matrix, no matter if you brought them in or not, right? So let's say you max out your first 2 levels, you have the opportunity to earn up to $48 in residual income. Now, people don't get excited about that, but hey, we all have to start from somewhere, right? Let's say you continue to share and build your business. Now you become a bronze builder. As a bronze builder, you personally sponsor 5 agents. You've unlocked 5 levels, which means now you have the earning potential of $1,452 per month in residual income. Guys, that have to be able to pay what? Some groceries, put some gas in the car, pay the car note, pay the car insurance. It could take a couple bills off the table, right? Well, what if you get excited about this income you're earning? You go on and you continue to share this opportunity with more people. Guys, let's say you go out and become a silver builder, where you now have unlocked up to 8 levels of this matrix while working a full-time job and earning a potential of $39,360 in monthly residual income. Well, just like with the Builders Program, guess what? When people see this, they want to go gold. Going gold means you've personally sponsored 9 agents. You've unlocked all 9 levels. Now you're looking at potential earnings of $118,092 per month. In addition to all the other income we've already shared. Y'all, this won't happen overnight. I've been in a company now for 8 years. I have over 1,900 agents on my team. But guess what? In my first 51 days, I was able to get 100 people. So now that commission, my residual income alone, brings in a 6-figure annual income. How many of you can get excited about that, right? Now, we're not going to tell you to go out and do it. We're going to say, hey, let's go do it. We're going to help you build out your matrix together. Now, for those of you who love being a leader, we have a leadership program, and it's our Planet Marketing Directors program, where the company is going to pay you more income for building a big team. Now, here with our company, a big team is 100 agents. Now, we told you Miss Tirsa Knight was a 1-star director. She didn't personally sponsor all 100 agents. She brought some people on who brought some people on, and then she became a 1-star director. Guys, how would you feel earning a monthly bonus of $500? Now, we're not telling you to quit your job. We're saying keep your job and build this business on a part-time basis. 90% of our 1-stars still work a full-time job. Guys, get this. You're guaranteed $1,000 minimum income as a 1-star director. I was still working my 6-figure corporate job when I became a 1-star director. I was excited to know that I was guaranteed a minimum of $12,000 a year in addition to my job paycheck. That's exciting, right? Well, we earn this monthly bonus every single month. If you hit this position on the last day of the month, on the first of the month, you're paid that monthly bonus. Your $10 team bonus goes to $20. As a 2-star director, you have a team of 300 excited agents who's also going to help you go out and grow this business. Your monthly bonus, $1,000. Team bonus is $30. Guys, at 3-star, like Miss Kyra Harris, a team well over 500 agents will pay you a $2,000 monthly bonus. Now she's earning that $40 team bonus. That's in addition to the $50 and the $25 we shared with you, right? And $40 just running all through her organization. What about 4-star director? I'm excited on the first of the month. I remember back in the day, I used to dread the first of the month having to pay bills. But how many of you could appreciate a $5,000 monthly bonus? You guys, $50 in team bonuses. We have 5-star directors with teams of over 4,000. They start their months off with a $10,000 bonus, and then they cap out at that $60 team bonus that pays out from 5-star to 9-star. Guys, we're only 8 years in. We have 3 6-star directors in the company. Each of these 6 stars have teams minimum sizes of 10,000. It's $16,000 a month in bonus money. So we don't have any 7, 8, or 9-star. Put your name next to the star where you want to earn this income. Understand that we don't pressure you to build a team. We don't tell you to go fast. We don't tell you to go slow. You get to decide how big or how small you go in your business. Now, I was introduced as a ruby ring wearer in the company. You guys, can I tell you that this starts, our presidential and ring and Rolex watch program actually starts at $100,000. Guys, I was excited to receive that sapphire ring. It was liberating. Why? Because I had only experienced earning 6 figures from a job. Now you could be your own boss, no matter your background, no matter your degree, no matter your experience. If you have passion, enthusiasm, and you allow us to coach you and train you, could you imagine earning a minimum of $8,333,000 per month? That's $100,000 a year. Now we're Ruby ring wearers, $250,000 a year. Corporate would have never paid me $20,833 per month. Guys, we have people, directors in this company wearing diamond rings, $500,000 a year. That's over $41,000 a month. We even have 3 double diamond ring wearers. Those 3 6-star directors. There are 7-figure earners. Could you imagine earning a minimum of $83,333 per month? Now, can I tell y'all all 3 of those millionaires now are having 6-figure months? We're talking about one being a college dropout, one serving 2 decades in the military, and one being a mom of 4 who was sick and tired of being sick and tired, living paycheck to paycheck. So it's proof. If you want more, you can have more. And every 5-star director in the company is rewarded with a Rolex watch. One thing that I love about Planet Marketing, we don't get cars, we don't have houses. The company pay us our money, you guys, but they also document us with this ring program. So what about for those of you who are a little bit skeptical? You're like, wait a minute, y'all talking about a lot of money. Maybe you're not familiar with a business structure like this. But what we like to do is just be very transparent. Guys, we report our income every single year to IRS. In fact, you can go to planetmarketing.com and you can pull every single income disclosure statement since 2015 that we've been in business. That means that if you earn $600 or more, you will receive a 1099. So this is a legal and legitimate business. We report the lowest income of $0 all the way up to the highest incomes of over $1 million. You guys, you do nothing, you earn nothing. You do a lot, you earn a lot. This is not a get rich quick program. Now, how many of you have dreamed of leaving a legacy for your family? Now, I'll be honest with you. When Mr. Bradley first launched the Planet Marketing Pledge, I was not a 6-figure earner. I remember my husband and I being in Las Vegas at convention when he stated, as a Planet Marketing director, you could feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business you've built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commission, director pay, director bonuses, and monthly residual income. With tears in my eyes, I looked at my husband and I said, we are going to secure a 6-figure legacy for our family. That next year, you guys, we were 6-figure earners in the company. Understand that some of you may have worked with coworkers that have passed away. I definitely did. I sat next to a lady. She was diagnosed with cancer. 3 months later, we were at her funeral. 3 days after her funeral, her position was already posted. Her paycheck stopped as soon as she stopped breathing. It is so rewarding to know that my hard work will continue to pay generations after this. Are you ready to secure your legacy? Guys, this is a turnkey business. No matter if you have experience as an entrepreneur or not, we got you. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to have a huge network or following, be a social media guru. We have all the valuable tools, systems, and support to help you grow your business. We have a website, a mobile app. We do trainings online. We do trainings in person. We have live events. We have conventions. In fact, we have an international convention that we are excited about happening August 22nd through the 24th in 2024 at the largest Marriott in the entire world, guys, the Orlando World Center Marriott. We have a keynote speaker who I'm excited about, Mr. Tim Grover, who is an award-winning coach. Y'all, he coached Michael Jordan. He coached Kobe Bryant, Charles Barkley, Dwayne Wade in the NBA. So the greats. And now for the past several years, he's been coaching business owners. So we're excited that he's going to train over 10,000 Planet Marketing representatives at our convention. Now, y'all know it takes money to make money, right? I know y'all are excited. You're like, wow, I can get started and travel without going to school. You mean I can be a 6-figure earner without having a degree? Y'all, let's talk about how much it costs to get started in the business. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Now you can make a quality decision. We provided you all the information and you can get started today. Remember, Kyra said we have a 30-day money back guarantee. That means that you can invest your $199.90 and you immediately have access to both debt-free companies. Planet Marketing portion of the $199 is only $19.95. I know it still blows my mind that I earn multiple six figures from a $20 business. Guys, there's no products to purchase. That means you can start earning the return on your investment as soon as next week. We earn the direct commissions. You get the overrides. You have access to all the bonuses that I shared, the residual income. You get your own personalized Planet Marketing website and unlimited support for only $19.95 per month because it's a business, right? Now, IntelliTravel portion of that $199.90 is a one-time $179.95. That's not an annual cost. So you're earning commission on your travel sales. You get the guaranteed best prices. You get the VIP travel benefits. Guys, you truly get all of your credentials as soon as you get started in this business. You get your own IntelliTravel personalized website, and it's only $39.95 per month to stay active in your business. You combine both of those monthly fees, that's $59.90 per month. How many of y'all are paying bills more than that doesn't yield you any income, right? And let's not overthink this. That's less than $2 a day. My daughter, Frappuccino from Starbucks costs more than what's paying our family's legacy, right? That's creating our family's legacy. So I get super excited about this. Why? Because you have the opportunity to change your life with a simple decision. Now, there's a gentleman that you absolutely have to hear from. Guys, I want you to understand that when people tell my story that I have over 1,900 agents within my organization, can I tell you it starts with one? Brandon Grace answered my call. He was the very first yes in this opportunity back in 2015. He is now a one-star director with his own team of over 100 agents. Guys, he's a top income earner in the company. Remember, I told you with your matrix, right? It's going to happen with or without you. Kyra Harris, with over 700 agents, landed in his matrix. So he is getting really close to becoming a six-figure earner in this company. He's also a 20 club member, which means that he's out here helping and sharing with other people as well. Director Brandon Grace, we would love to hear your success story.
Wow, thank you so much for that amazing introduction. Man, y'all killed it. Every time I hear that presentation, I want to sign up all over again. So my name is Brandon Grace. I'm a one-star director from Houston, Texas. I'm a brother, an uncle, and a multiple sclerosis warrior. I'll tell you what that means. So when I first started this business 8 years ago, I was living at home with my parents, driving my father's truck, borrowing money from my father to put gas in the truck, and making $900 a month on Social Security and disability. So I never traveled. I never thought about travel because I thought I couldn't do it. But my friend, Director Thornton Bush, called me and she said, "Hey, I found something that would change your life." So I decided, literally, I got paid that day. And so I decided to invest in myself. Being a travel business owner was really not in my plans. I planned on being a track Olympian, but that changed after the diagnosis. So I thought to myself, what do I have to lose now, you know? So fast forward 8 years later, guys, I no longer get Social Security and disability. And it's not because I have a disqualifying diagnosis, but because I make too much money. Y'all can clap for that. I called them and told them that I no longer needed it. This business has changed me so much financially. Financial stability. I'm saving money. I don't have to call Sprint or T-Mobile now, to put myself on a payment plan. All my bills are paid at the beginning of every month by the 10th. I just recently had to get all 4 rotors and brakes changed. I don't know if you know about cars, but that costs a lot, about $900. I think I paid about $875. Guess what? I didn't have to borrow the money. I didn't have to put it on a credit card. I didn't have to say, well, hey, let me get 1 this time or 2 this time and wait 2 months to get the next 2. I got all 4 changed and I paid cash for it. And it felt so good. So what I'm doing now is I'm dedicating my time, my effort to help more people experience leverage income, residual income, and that's without getting a second job, because we all know that 2 jobs are for 2 people, and this is in the best place in the travel industry. So guys, I want to thank you for letting me speak tonight, and I hope you make a great decision. Back to you, Ms. Thornton Bush.
Thank you so much for sharing that life-changing story. I know you're going to bless a whole lot of people, Brandon. Thank you so much again for being a part of this awesome production. I want to go back and thank Ms. Kyra Harris for breaking down how the travel business makes sense, how it just makes sense to get on the money making side. I want to thank Ms. Tirsa Knight for being available and sharing her story and her journey as a brand new entrepreneur as well. And guys, I hope by now we're at the end of this presentation, but I hope that you're ready to make a decision. All right. So now we always start with our number 3s. We know that this business isn't for everyone, but what we want to do is thank you for your time. So if this is not an opportunity for you, just remember the person who introduced you to this business, so that the next time you book travel, that you book it through them so they can earn a commission instead of the people website that you don't know, right? Not only that, when you hear of people saying, I want to earn some extra money, I wish I could travel more, refer them to the person who's sharing this information with you so they can help them, right? And understand that even though you may be a number 3 now, you can easily turn into a number 2. Y'all, sometimes people hear this information and they have some questions. Well, we do have a Q&A video that you can watch immediately after this presentation. If that Q&A video doesn't answer your questions, get back to the person who invited you so they can help you get your questions answered. But y'all, don't go asking your questions to someone who's not in this business, who's not traveling, who doesn't understand entrepreneurship, leveraged income, or residual income. Allow the experts to help you get your answer. And last but certainly not least, guys, we have number 1s. I know when I first saw this info, I couldn't even watch it all. I was so ready to get started. Some of y'all were ready when Kyra shared her story of how she was able to go and explore Bora Bora during the pandemic. Maybe what was exciting to you is that Brandon Grace gave his disability check back to the government. Maybe you were excited that Miss Tirsa was just blowing it up and was able to quit her job after 1 year of being in this business. Either way, we are ready to help you get started. Guys, we have very simple enrollment instructions. So what you can do right now is you can go back to the email that you are seeing this presentation and you can click the link in the email, or you simply can go to plannetmarketing.com. You're going to first go to your business link there and you're going to enroll as a rep and pay just $19.95. Remember, I told you that you're going to need the sponsor ID code that the person who's sharing this information with provided to you. Yep, you're going to enter that into that spot where it says sponsor code so that you're linked to the person who actually referred you to this. Next thing, you're going to log into your Planet Marketing virtual office, where here you will see a link that says purchase ITA now. So you're going to purchase your IntelliTravel agency through yourself. Follow the instructions, pay $179.95, go through all the questions. It'll take you guys less than 5 minutes to get started. You type slow, it might take 15 minutes. All right. You're going to have 2 welcome emails, one from Planet Marketing, where you have your own sponsor ID code and you can immediately start sharing this workshop today with others so you can already start getting paid as soon as next week. Secondly, you're going to receive a welcome email from IntelliTravel, where IntelliTravel will have your travel agent PIN number, password, your travel agent credentials. You're going to have immediate access to your training and the ability to start booking travel and earning commission, as well as having your instant insider access. Guys, we are so excited to invite you also to hear more stories, more testimonials, and we want to see you on the money-making side of travel. And just remember, if you're not happy where you are in life, and if you don't make a single change, do you know that nothing will ever change? So guys, take part of something new, fun, simple, exciting, and more importantly, lucrative. And we can't wait to see you on the money making and money saving side of travel. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, you guys. So as a token of our appreciation for your time, we want to invite you to complete our survey so you can receive the vacation voucher of your choice. Now, all you have to do is text the word survey to phone number 281-767-9711. Now, if you are located outside of the U.S., just reply back to this email and we will send you a link to complete the survey. So again, thank you so very much for your time, and we hope to see you on the money making side of travel.